Jack, how excited are you for the new season?
Yeah, very excited, mate. I think it can't come around soon enough, and we've got a really tasty tie first up, a new promoted side in London coming down to Totally Wicked, so yeah, it's exciting.
Obviously last year, World Club Challenge at this time of year, what's been the difference between the preparations from this year to last?
Well, the weather comes into it for a start. It's a bit colder over here than it is in Manly, but no, it's obviously we want to be playing in the big games against Penrith, but we've got a different task this year in London and then Huddersfield after that, so it starts pretty tough, I reckon, and we're going to have to be at our best to win both games.
In the trial games you've had so far, do you feel you're progressing to where you'd like to be for that first game?
Yeah, I think we've only had one real hit out as a first team against Salford last week, and we only did 40 minutes, but we had a pretty good first half against them, and put into practice a couple of things we've been working on in the off season. Obviously it's not going to be as crisp and as fantastic as we want it to be by October, but hopefully we can hit the ground running and keep building on it week on week.
Obviously a great start to last season, but a disappointing end. How do you build on the end of last season to go into this and regain the title and go to Wembley and win everything you can do?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things we can take from last year, but I also think there's a lot of things we can leave in the past as well. I think with the group we've got now, we've sort of lost the main bulk of players from the four in a row that we did. We've not got Lachlan Coote, Kevin Nagama, most importantly James Roby and Louis McCarthy Scarsbrook. They're no longer there. We've sort of got a new group of players now with Darryl Clark, Wonga Blake, Matt Whitley coming in, who are all exciting players, and then a great crop of young lads coming in. So we're sort of trying to rediscover and redefine what we are as a club, make sure the young lads know the purpose of St Helens, and move forward with that.
Everyone talks about culture and so on. What is the St Helens culture? What is being a St Helens player all about?
Well, that's what we're going through at the minute and what we're defining, I think. We value the stuff that other teams don't really value, and we want to push that to the forefront of the team, really, so that everyone values it. As well as that, we just want to win trophies. I think that's the biggest part of the culture. If you're not winning trophies, you're failing. So we, other than the World Cup Challenge that started last year, in our eyes, we failed. And we want to make sure that all the people coming through and everyone involved at the club know that. And it's not an easy thing to accept, but it's something that we're going to have to accept and move forward with.
Obviously, team honours are the most important thing, but they've renamed the man of the match at the grand final after Rob Burrow. What does that mean to you, seeing him as a player growing up?
Yeah, it's excellent. I think Rob deserves that. I think the game deserves that name to be highlighted as well as it is. I think obviously he came and presented a shirt for us at England, and just seeing him, so I brought a tear to all the players' eyes going into that final test, and it was really important that we got something like that and got to recognise what a career Rob's has, what a person Rob is, and for that to be named after him, I couldn't think of a more fitting man.